Hi, I'm Jen Reddish from The Essence of You Counseling. I am a registered master therapeutic counselor with over 10 years of experience. And in this workshop, I am going to be supporting you to look at ways of reclaiming your identity and releasing guilt in motherhood. I created this workshop about 5 years ago when I noticed a very common theme in my individual counseling sessions of women questioning who they were, feeling like they had lost their sense of self, feeling like they had lost their connection to who they are. And I feel like one of the most common things alongside why am I so angry that I heard was, who am I? And if you're drawn to the content of this workshop, then I'm guessing that you have been considering the same thing, wondering who you are, wondering what your role is as a mother, what this means for who you are as a person and as a woman as you have transitioned into this new role as a mother, or maybe you're years into your journey of motherhood and feeling that disconnect from your sense of self. Something that a lot of my clients find when they start to really explore this question of who am I is that quite often, even though it feels like they lost that connection to their sense of self through the journey of motherhood, that there was at least a part of them who didn't quite know who they were or didn't quite feel that deep sense of self-connection even before becoming a mother. So in this workshop, over these 2 parts, I am going to be sharing with you a variety of psychoeducational information and experiential activities, a lot of reflective exercises, some art therapy exercises, and my goal is to support you to really look at the varying aspects of who you are, all of the different parts of yourself, the parts that you find likable, the parts that you find acceptable, and the parts that you might have a sense that might feel unacceptable or dark, or parts that you keep suppressed or hidden. And what really helps people to connect to their sense of self on a deeper level, makes people feel like they really know who they are and feel like they really are connected to their identity, is when you can look at all of these varying parts of yourselves, the perceivably good, the perceivably bad, and integrate them all into who you really are, not who you think you're supposed to be, not to who other people think you're supposed to be, but who you really are, and find space for all of the different parts of yourself, and start to lean in and meet yourself where you're at. So I'm going to be guiding you through a variety of activities that are really centered on connecting to the essence of who you are, supporting you to consider ways of maintaining that self-connection, discovering ways of integrating some of those parts of yourself that you feel like you've lost, that you want to reintegrate into your life currently, and looking at ways of integrating like some new parts of yourself and really finding ways of accepting yourself as you are now in this current stage of your life. We're also going to be talking a lot about guilt and how guilt shows up in motherhood. We're going to be talking about different kinds of guilt that is healthy and is a really great messenger for you to understand and lean into and learn more about. And we're going to be talking about guilt that maybe feels a bit more toxic and feels like it doesn't quite belong to you and what to do with it when that comes up. We're also going to be talking about identifying what you want and need for yourself in the present and in the future. And we're going to be spending some time looking at how you can use awareness of your wants and needs to really work on some functional boundary setting to support yourself in the here and now. Which also leads into a lot of emphasis on meeting yourself where you're at, being your authentic self and who you are, and understanding why putting yourself first, or at least putting your needs simultaneously alongside of the dependent children that are in your life, is so essential for maintaining that self-connection and making sure that you feel connected to yourself and you're taking care of yourself in a way that feels really fulfilling for you. And lastly, we're going to be talking about learning new ways of listening to yourself, noticing when you're second guessing yourself and it's not quite necessary, listening to your own voice and your own intuition despite what other people might be saying and doing around you. So this workshop is available through 2 parts. You can buy parts 1 and 2 separately if you want to, or you can buy the whole workshop package, which includes parts 1 and 2 of my workshop, which includes all the content I just listed. And it also includes a really incredible class by Dr. Gillian Sawyer called Reconnect to Your Core and Pelvic Floor. And Dr. Gillian Sawyer is a chiropractor that focuses on supporting women in the prenatal and postpartum period. And this class of hers is just a really wonderful asset to the content that I'm sharing in this workshop to help you look at why body awareness and body connection is so important for maintaining that strong sense of self and helping you to feel more confident and capable within your body. If you have any questions before you sign up, feel free to contact me. You can find my details on my website, www.theessenceofyou.ca, or you can find me on social media by searching at The Essence of You Counseling. Thanks, and I hope to see you in there.